Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another educational informative Dead by Daylight survivor game on Shelted Woods. Now first thing I want to let you know is I am in a duo queue Swift with one ally. We did spawn together and we are versing the Springtrap. Now there is a couple of techniques about this killer that you need to know. First of all, highly likely is going to go to the middle of the map, which is a generator to my right hand side. I am not trying to avoid the killer, but I am moving through the middle here to see if I can work on a gen near the shack, because there is generally a 3 gen in this direction. Not to mention it is quite a strong loop, and if I can complete one generator over here, it's going to put us in a good situation. Our ally's already been hit with the axe. Remember, he can grab you through the axe. Now, if you can physically see the doors, like the door on my left-hand side, the screen will flicker about 5 seconds before he comes through the door, giving you adequate about 7 to 8 seconds to run before the killer actually comes out. It's a very good way to avoid the killer and play good spacing. Now, unfortunately, our teammate went down and the generator is currently glowing a different color. What does this mean? This means the killer kicked the generator and he most likely has one of 2 perks. He has Trails of Torment or he has a perk called Unforeseen, both of which are going to remove his heartbeat until somebody either starts working on that generator. Alternatively, it looks like somebody came in with either a pallet stun or a flashlight play. Very good move by my teammate. If we pay attention to the HUD in the bottom left-hand side of the screen, we have a lot of information being provided. You see that entity claw moving? That means I don't have to worry about the killer sneaking up on me or anything. I can sit passive and AFK and do this generator, which is going to take 90 seconds to do. Each piston on top of a generator is a representation of 22% of what's completed. When all 4 pistons are chugging like absolute champions, it means 88% of the generator is completed. A generator takes 90 seconds to do, so keeping in mind that means there's about 11 seconds left on the generator, 10 seconds left on the generator before it's going to be completed. So a killer with Tinkerer will respond a little bit earlier than that, and keeping in mind as a killer, if you have a perk like Deadlock, you can see this and you can know how close other gens are to being completed if you learn how to use Deadlock effectively. So we got 2 generators done, the killer's out of chase with everyone. I do have a really cute pallet behind me. Now what do we know about this killer? This killer's base movement speed is 115%. However, he has an axe. If he is... Sorry, can I try that again? I'm sorry, guys. This killer's base movement speed is 110% movement speed. He has an axe. When he releases his axe, he moves at 115% movement speed. He can recall the axe at any given time after a 7-second delay of releasing the axe. What does the axe do? It injures a survivor. If they're already injured, can it down a survivor? Yes, it doesn't work and operate the same way Legion does. If the axe is embedded inside a survivor, he can grab the survivor and put them straight on his shoulder. So, you want to pull the axe out. The axe also functions the same way Charlotte and Victor does. What do you mean? Well, Victor, you can see when he's on the shoulders of a survivor while you're playing Charlotte. It operates the same way so the killer can see you through walls. Killer is chasing somebody else. My ally has gotten off. Now, I have all this information provided through Kindred. I don't have to worry. There is no uncertainty provided right now. 1 looping the killer, check. 1 going in for the hook save, check. 1 on the hook, check. The only issue here is this lobby has 100% efficiency and only 25% efficiency is on an objective. He's coming over to kick the gen. That's okay. He didn't recall the axe. I refused to give him a pallet straight away. That's right. He's going to kick the gen and he's going to rotate off of that. There you go. There goes his heartbeat. So now he has no heartbeat, so he has Trails of Torment. Coming back into me, I'm paying attention to those giant ears of yours, my friend. No, that's not going to hit. We're going to just move straight back in and we're going to make sure we put Trails of Torment straight on cooldown. That's called paying attention to your surroundings. Unfortunately, somebody got him up, but then he didn't take the body block hit. Maybe he didn't have enough time. You hear the axe go. He called the axe back, so he's probably going to chase the other player. At the same time, there is only one person working on objectives again, and it is me. This is bad. You have a team of 4 players, and dividing and splitting on different areas is going to be very crucial and beneficial for the team. We want to make sure we're getting as much objective work done as possible. She already took an early hit. Looks like the killer is coming in the same direction as me. That's unfortunate. I don't want to loop the same loop as my ally. He can see me through the wall through Killer Instinct, so I would like to heal her. I think she's in an awkward spot. I don't want to start the heal right now in case I accidentally sandbag her. I high-kneesed right then, but he lunged and he missed it. I'm going to get the extra movement speed. He called back the axe. He's going to go for an axe hit on me now. I'm not going to play to it. I'm going to sidestep it. Ooh, he got the hit on the back with me with the axe. That's unfortunate. Bit of a bad play by me. I'm going to take the axe out. I'm not too scared of him. I know he can grab me with the axe in there. There goes his heartbeat. Axe is gone. He recalls the axe because it's removed out of me. He's going to want to come back to that generator very shortly. Give him 5 seconds and he's back. 4, 3. You can see the predictability by how he wants to play and how he wants to move. Now let's go quiet and listen to his stomping. I'm going to have to give him God because he's going to chase the injured player. That was a mistake made by him. Now I'm going to rotate towards the objective. I'm going to rotate past the objective because he physically sees me coming in for the objective. Now this is both good and bad. I got an ally who most likely has been working on this. Yes, I do. I think we should group stack heal before we complete the gen. And then we should divide and conquer because that is strength in numbers. We got a teammate upstairs. We might get this done. I'm going to leave nice and early. The second I see his bunny ears, I'm going to tell her where to go with the flashlight. I don't want to heal in front of a generator just completed. Come over here, sweetheart. Come over here, darling. That's my girl. Alright, now right here. Now the reason I want to heal over here is because it's isolated away from any of the objectives. Why would he come over to this side of the map? Oh, there is a generator. I didn't see that. That's my mistake. Now let's go quiet and listen for the door because I can't physically see the light on the door. I need to make sure I'm hearing it. Unless I have information provided through something else. Got the heal done. Hi, sweetie. Can I get some love and affection? Thank you, Meg. Alright, another generator done. Notice that he's most likely... Ooh, you spooked me. He's most likely scaring me because he's camping that generator over there. Right, he hit a player. Where do you think he hit her? Now, we have one of two choices. Run across the map, which will take about 15 seconds to get to the gen, to work on the gen, or stack on the gen on the right. That gen's going to be done in 45 seconds with 2 people on it. Do you think we should run through the map, or do you think we should work on this straight away? The obvious answer is we work here. That way, that gen over there is regressing. That way, we have split in 2 different areas, and he has to make a decision. He comes over here and applies pressure to us. What do? I run to the left. He chases me. She stays on the gen. He chases her. I go back to that other gen over there, and I apply the split on the objective, putting the killer in an awkward situation. So, what are his current choices? Well, he could have had perks like Corrupt Intervention. He could have had perks like Discordance. He could have had perks like Nowhere to Hide. See how the generators change color? We know what direction he's coming in. Got a down on my ally. That's inconvenient, but we've done more than 50% of the objective isolated in the corner of the map. If he has pain res, now it's going to be an opportunity for him to get it. Now remember, despite him not having a heartbeat, he has very tall bunny ears. He's coming through the door. We heard that. We didn't need to physically see it. That's good. I can go for the slug on the ground. My other teammate's pumping the final gen. Let's go for the slug instead. I would go for the gen rather than this guy because he's never been hooked before. However, based on the fact my ally is currently busy, this is a really good time. By the way, you can force a blind on him through the door while he's coming through the door because he's locked in animation to look at you. Alright, let's move away from the door a little bit and go back to the hill. My teammate's going to make it. He can take care of himself. I'm going to slow down a second. Right now, running for a door is a mistake. He's going to be panicking and going for both doors. He's in chase of somebody else. Go for the door. Adapt your playstyle to the information provided. I want to get my exhaustion back and then play to a door. He's not in chase with anyone anymore. One player on a door who's already injured. I should be careful. Okay, the injured player is on this door. He's with another player. I'm going to run through the map, try and find the injured person. That way I can help him. This person doesn't need my help. She's more than halfway through the door. If this guy plays his pallet correctly, I can take a body block hit for him. You're good, sweetheart. Keep going. No, you should have ran straight for the door. That was a mistake that you made because the door was 99. Yep. You got the pallet stun, you didn't get the pallet stun. Now he's gonna just outweight you while I need to... You got life? You do. You ran into the killer? I mean, he's making this unnecessarily difficult. The door is open. He's making a play he shouldn't. The killer recalls the axe. You're going down here. That wasn't necessary. I can't get him. I can't get in front of him in time. You're not getting through there. There is a hook here. Yep. Yep. He dropped him. He's not going to have enough time. Sidestep the axe. It's okay. Let's keep moving. The slug needs to crawl away from the hook. We got all the time in the world. I'd like to heal the injured guy so in case he makes a mistake. This guy just needs to start crawling for the door. Killer's not going to be able to do anything. Taking an early hit on an ally like that could be devastating. Now, the only reason he would do that is if he had Deliverance. That's the only reason he makes a play like that. Other player has the axe in the back. Let's look at the quick heal on... Let's look for the quick heal on him. He is kind of in between the pallet. Team's panicking a lot. I can sandbag the body block hit if I need to. Step to the side a little more. Give him that. I didn't need to, but it's okay at the same time. Ooh, interesting play. Watch the window. Make sure he can't hit it. Go for the heal through the... I could just heal you here, sweetheart. You don't need to panic. She's making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. We had an option to go to the door. Now she's going back to the center of the map. There's no way she hasn't seen that that door is open and available right there. She should have been able to see where I was, and I pointed at it with the flashlight. Unfortunately, she's making this overly complicated, and she's going to end up paying the price, or I'm going to pay the price trying to save her. I'm not saying she's doing a bad job looping, but she is going to actively run out of time. She needs to space towards one of the 2 doors. I feel like I'm going to have to leave her, and I don't like leaving a teammate behind, but at least if I leave, she has a chance at the hatch. She's chose to run in the wrong direction. I'm going to just high knees for the door. We got exposure on it too. Let's get out of here, guys. I don't know what to say. She had a million opportunities to go for the door and she didn't. I did drop the pallet when necessarily I shouldn't have, but we could have played to the other stuff anyways. She's gonna go down. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be an educational, informative Dead by Daylight survivor game. It's important to pay attention to your surroundings and not just fixate on what the killer is doing. Look at your allies. What are your allies doing? Is there any doors nearby? How can you get out? How can you respond? What's the next loop you can take the killer to? It's about having really good map awareness and situational awareness. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the educational, informative Dead by Daylight survivor content or the killer content, tune into the live stream. I do DBD over at YouTube, over at Twitch if you guys want to tune in from the live streams. Thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the fog in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.